Hi guys, so recently we've had the sickness bug go through our household and including myself, and I haven't really been feel like doing my usual sessions fishing, and recently I've gone off the pike fishing a little bit because of the warm temperatures and it's a lot easier to get bites going for the perch in there. But then Jamie sent me this clip of a take that he had and I'll play it now. And then when I saw that just got me the urge, and I had to go back out pike fishing. So I went up somewhere where I know there was just about 3 or 4 spots, not too far away from the car, that I could concentrate on, and had a decent time. So I hope you enjoy the next lot of footage. Just going to try and find a run up the side in between all this weed. This is where me and Adrian did the dead baiting for the pike, and you can see the amount of weed growth that you have trouble with when you're dead baiting. Just trying to find them spots in the I'll put the frog in a minute and go across the top of there and see if there's anything about. Oh, there's a pike behind it. Where's he gone now? There's a pike behind it then. Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Oh, take! Come on the peaky piker fly. Yeah! God, that took me by surprise. He's been in the waters. Oh. I thought I'd just crop in on the tag just so you can see the speed at which the pike attack. One of the characteristics of why they're such a good hunter. Where's he gone now? There's a pike behind it then. Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Oh, take! Come on. Wanted that. Definitely, look at that. He's in the ward, he's got gill damaged, he's been had by something. Just get that peaky pikey fly out. There we go. But look at all this marks here. Gill damage, but still feeding well. Old warrior. Let's get back. I'm going to go with a weedless frog and see if there's anything comes up along these channels. That scared the crap out of me. Now I've just seen him go back underneath here, so hopefully he'll come again, and this time I'll be prepared. I think he completely missed it, but I will be honest, I wasn't quite ready for him. Jeez. You know, there's one there, small one. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, come on now, stay on. Oh no, that's the problem with weedless hooks. I couldn't give him any slack because of the weed and everything. He weren't too bad, to be fair. Oh dear, don't think he'll come back again. Oh, you can't beat it. I've got a K&H chance of him coming back now, but we'll have a few more casts around here. There might be another one or something. But we'll just say, in situations like this, when you've got all the weed, you've got to use the right stuff. This rod's quite heavy action's got quite a good backbone, and on that I'm using 60-pound braid and a wire trace, so it looked like a cheese wire through all the weed and stuff. It'd be pointless trying to do this with lighter gear, because the fish will just get bogged down in there and you lose it, and the fish will become tethered. So it's not like good for the fish. You must know the gear you're using and be able to set the clutch high and be able to control them. But I don't think that fish is going to come back now. I'm half hoping there's another one around, really, because like I said, I don't think that one's going to come back. It was hooked for quite a bit. Oh, I was put off by this fish down to my left here. There's something moved around there. There's still some fish about then. Can't beat this surface fishing. It's absolutely brilliant. Got to delay the strike a little bit, don't do it straight away, but that's a lot easier said than done. Oh, completely missed it then. It was like a bass blowing it up before taking it. See, a third time was the charm, let's hope. About there. Yep. Yes, there you go. Got him now. So now you got to keep him high and he'll come through the weed. Oh, I'll throw the blinking frog back at you. Oh gosh. What I'm just going to put this little snag proof rat on, and what I'm going to do is just get the hooks and pull them up a little bit, which helps with the hooking, and as it's smaller I'm hoping it'll get in there mouths better. But I'll be surprised if I get another chance, really. Might have another chance. I was just thinking about having a couple of casts on the other side just to before I go, but now it looks like I might get at least one more chance. Oh, it's misty. That looks really small though, that one does. But it just goes to show I ran the rat through there and nothing. Put the frog on and again takes again. This one must be blind. 3 times it's gone for it now and missed it completely. Oh. So you actually touched it then? I wish it was at the back end of that gap, not at the front. Give me more time to move it. He's got to nail it properly once. At least. Lost count how many takes that is I've had now on this. That don't look too good, 2 in a row with nothing. Has he had enough? Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's see if this one stays on now. Keep a tight line, keep it high, and it will come through the weeds. Oh, it's come off. Perfect. And like all catches that you think perfect. Oh, so I say you don't get anything, but there's something there. Yes! Oh, it's come off. Oh, let's hope he comes back. It's just about to say, like all perfect casts, you don't get anything, and that surprises you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on, come through the weed. Let's get out of that weed. Yeah, there we go. He's in this current. Oh, he's got some weed over his eyes, which I think is hitting my advantage at the moment. Let's get him into this slack. Let's hope I can actually land one on the frog. Yes! Get in! That weed, I think, has helped me a little bit. He absolutely took that frog home. He wanted that. Come on. Took that right down, if you can see that. Look at that. There you go. Finally managed to get one on the frog. A lean golden pike. Out in a spot in the weeds, waiting for something to come on. And he took my frog hole. Brilliant. Finally managed to get one off the surface. Let's get her back and see if we can get some more. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. It took about 4 sessions to get it all completed because I wanted to end with a fish from the surface, which I managed to finally do. But I must express the importance of having the right gear to fish in those locations. You can't just use any stuff to fish in heavy weed like I was. The weed I was fishing was like long grasses, so you know there's lots of movement and the fish ain't going to get bogged down with pressure. You can pull them through. You know, it's not like blanket weed where it just clog everything up. And I've got the heavy gear, 60-pound line, wire trace. I prefer the wire trace over fluoro because it acts as like a cheese wire to cut through it if need be. A strong, tall rod, long rod if possible, to keep it high. But it is vitally important that you just don't go into those situations with the inadequate gear because the pike will get the better of you and you'll hurt the pike, and that's the last thing we want. I also tighten the clutch up quite a bit until I get out into the open, then I'll release it. When they strike in the reeds, I want to be in control of the pike, nothing else. And some people will look at that and say, well, you had about 9, 10, 11 takes and just caught the one fish. You know, that's not good fishing. And in one, you know, I see where they're coming from, but to get the takes on the surface and see them just come out of nowhere by surprise, it's just awesome. And I just want to have a little closer look at this frog and see the condition of it is at the moment. So if you have a kind of closer look at this frog and see the damage it's took, most of the damage is all done up by the nose and the eyes. Look at these teeth marks all here and massive gashes, and that eye there has just been completely gorged out, and of course that will fill up with water, which is what makes it sinks. But when you come back nearer the back where the hooks are, there's a lot less damage. So you're thinking that, you know, a lot of the takes are happening right up the front here, which is why you're missing a lot of the bites, and I don't think there's anything you can do about that really. But unless you're doing it faster so it doesn't come from the front and heads from the back. But this has took plenty of damage. So what I'll do now, I'll see if I can get a hot knife and try and melt some of these together and see if we can save this one. But Ian, who suggested this one to me, the Spro Daddy pike, 90 centimetres, brilliant recommendation. Because on one of them sessions I tried the rat and it didn't have anything, put the bigger bait on and got the takes again. So that was that. So until next time, tight lines.